Alright, we're heading out and get Seth his first buck. You in there? Oh yeah. He already shot a doe earlier this year on film. I'm sure you guys already watched it. Now he's about to shoot a giant.
If anything, you're good. He's big. He's a nice buck. Dude, I'm shaking. He's big. I don't hear him running anymore, so just be quiet, though. He could have just stopped.
Yeah, you heard him go for a little bit, and then he stopped
right down there
and
where your
then
doe
there was
died.
like 10 seconds later, you heard another crash.
Yeah, I think he's done.
So I'm hoping he's...
Let's just take it easy, though. It's Seth's first buck ever. And he's a damn good one. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pumped.
That was amazing. That was so perfect how he gave it.
He's a good buck. Alright, I'm going to stop filming for a little bit. We're going to give it about a half hour to get down, look at his arrow. Oh, what is that? It's guts.
Yeah.
And some blood. A lot of blood.
Yeah.
Is that guts?
I would say so.
Oh yeah, it's guts, ain't it? Let me see it. I'll let this thing fucking focus. Alright, when we looked at the arrow, it's a definite gut shot. We replayed the footage. It's right behind the back leg and the guts. So, you know, probably leave him overnight. Probably call a tracking dog or try to do it ourselves, but with a gut shot like that, you're almost better off just getting the dog in here. Alright, it's been 4 hours since Seth shot his buck. We're gonna head in, be really quiet and look. We've already heard a lot of coyotes, so the best thing to do would be leave them overnight, but we care about the meat and we don't want it to go to waste, so we'd like to get them out tonight if possible. So, against better judgment of most people, we're gonna go in, be quiet, see if we can get on them. Alright, I'm on my way to pick up Luke. We went in last night and bumped that deer, of course. We only made it in the woods 10 yards and we heard him stand up and he trotted about, I'd say another 15 yards and stopped. And then I heard a little bit of walking after that and then nothing, so I hope he bedded right back down. He only went where he stood up, and where we last heard him from the tree stand was only 30 yards from shot. So, you know, he's definitely a herding unit. He doesn't want to go far. All right, we've gone about probably 200 to 300 yards. Got a lot of blood, and then we lose blood, and then we get a lot of blood again. Now we start to pick up quite a bit. We found, what, 4 beds now? Yeah. I think we're on 4 beds now, so. I'm hoping he's right up in here. Coyotes might have got him. That might be why he's getting out of his bed so much. We'll see. We'll keep going, see if we can get on him. Alright, we backed out. Didn't have a whole lot of blood. We did in spots, but found what, 5 beds?
4 or 5.
We called
Guy named Robert Nelson. He's got a tracking dog, Jaeger. He's coming to meet us. Just gonna take the dog in there, be safe. Otherwise, we'll just keep bumping him or something. It kind of looked like coyotes were bumping him, but we're not 100% sure. He could have been up ahead of us, so
He went a long ways.
Michael wasn't doing any help for us.
Yeah, I thought I wouldn't even found it if they wouldn't have been for me.
Well, we'll wait for Jaeger to get here, the tracking dog, and go back in. Hopefully we can get on him.
Got permission from the neighbors so we can
Seth.
go on that.
Seth has been texting me nonstop all day asking for updates. So hopefully we get this deer and he'll head this way when he gets off work, I hope.
All right, we got Jaeger out here. You're Jaeger's brother pretty much, aren't you? Yeah.
Charles.
Charles, we're tracking him. His dad's up ahead of us on him. We're just kind of waiting at last blood as he goes, and we're gonna get him, won't we? You think so?
Yeah.
Are we gonna
You
get
sure?
him?
He's on the deer.
At that orange marker.
It's on the deer.
Found the deer.
We went way up there, did a huge loop, all the way back down here. I
Hey, you weren't
dropped
lying
the
to
blood
me.
the whole way.
You weren't lying to me. I thought you were
That is
joking.
awesome. Want to call Seth? You have Seth's number?
No.
I'll read it to you.
Is he still a little bit limp?
Yeah, he's
He hasn't been dead that long.
no, he's dead, like recent.
I asked him, I said, what's the dog doing when it gets the deer? I was thinking bark or something. He goes, rips it apart.
Never would have found
Here, I'll
that
see
deer
if I
without
have
that dog.
service enough.
Never.
How far do you think we tracked him?
Oh man.
Probably a mile.
0.98 miles.
Yeah.
0.98.
The deer went a long ways.
Hold him down here.
Hurry up.
And then take one with my phone up and down.
Wow. Jaeger, smile.
Alright, we got him all gut out for Seth. He owes us a lot for this.
No water. No water
Not
left.
enough water, so now we're doing a Gatorade to save the beers.
So Seth, if you're watching this, just head to Freddy's and pay our bar tab.
Gut shot deer, and I had to gut it. None of these guys could step up to the plate. They all would rather bitch and moan about it.
Got.
Seth had to work today. He couldn't get off. He just started a new job. We called him. He registered his deer. Now we're legal to take this deer on our own. So we got our confirmation number. Perfectly legal for us to take a deer out of the woods. He doesn't get off work till 5. That's in, what, probably a half hour. And then we're going to go meet him so he can see him. But by the time he got off work today, it would have been dark and we would have been doing this all in the dark. So we just did it for him. He'll have to do it all on his next buck, or maybe my next buck will make him do it all the work.
There you go. Drop that tailgate. Let's check them out.
As long as he don't jump out.
He's a pretty good sized critter, ain't he? Buck.
How you guys been?
Not too bad.
A lot of work today.
Think?
Great
How you been,
first
man?
buck.
Good, how have you been?
All right. Guy owes these guys a lot.
You made it a long ways.
I see that.
Now he's stiff.
Yeah, now he's stiff.
stiffer than a board now.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't stiff earlier,
Mm-mm.
No, he just died.
so you think meat will be okay, or what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what-
with him just dying like
No, I
that.
think he lets his dog, after his dog tracks him for so long, he lets his dog nip the hair
Oh,
like a
sure.
treat.
I wouldn't
He-
eat the
he was
tenderloins,
like-
but
He had just died, so he thinks we bumped him again and then stood up and ran to his death. He probably just laid there all day and
I
waited.
mean, he was soft when we got him. Like,
I don't know.
you know, they all get a little ground shrinkage, you know. That's just how it goes. It's the name of the game.
Well, I'll probably look better hanging out though.
Oh, yeah.